In this video, we're going to be linking content to these remaining sections to these flex layouts with horizontal scrolls. So let's start by selecting this text element. I'm just going to expand the doc map a little. I'm now going to come to the data panel and I'm going to change this placeholder copy to tickets and tours. I'm now going to select the flex layout, this horizontal scroll component. I'm now going to come to the data panel and I'm going to enable dynamic data. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to select the tickets collection. Here it is. So we have our flex item here, repeated based on the number of entries this tickets collection has. Let's move on to link the elements to their corresponding content. So I'm going to select this image element and then I'm going to come here to the data panel and in dynamic data and style, in get background image from tickets, I'm going to select the pic element. Okay, here it is. I'm now going to select this headline element and then I'm going to come here to the data panel and in this same area in dynamic data and style, in get text from ticket, I'm going to select title. I'm now going to select this element here, P2, and I'm going to come to the data panel in dynamic data and style, in get text from tickets. I'm going to select price. Okay, so this has now been done. We can see that the price is appearing here. Let's move on to the next. I'm going to select this text element and I'm going to do exactly the same thing as before. I'm going to come here to the data panel. I'm going to change this placeholder copy and I'm going to call it best food and drink. I'm now going to select the flex layout, this horizontal scroll element, and I'm going to come here to the data panel. And I'm going to enable data here. I'm now going to select the collection I'm after. In this case, it's a food and drink collection. I'm now going to do the data bind. So I'm going to select this image element, come here to the data panel, and in dynamic data and style, in get background image from food and drink, I'm going to select the picture attribute. I'm now going to select this element called P3 in the data panel, in the same place as before, in get text from food drink. And I'm going to select the title attribute from the main title reference. I'm now going to select this headline element here in the doc map. I'm going to come to dynamic data and style, in get text from food drink. I'm going to select the title attribute. I'm now going to select this element here, this text element, and in dynamic data and style, in get text from food drink, I'm going to select the price attribute. Great, this is now done. As we can see, all of these entries have been populated with the euro symbol, so I'm just going to check this in the CMS. I'm going to find the food drink collection and I'm going to select an entry. As we can see, there is the same euro symbol. Let's double check with an entry. Okay, as we can see, none of these entries have a price attributed to it, so we're fine. Let's move on to the next. I'm going to select this text element. I'm going to change this placeholder copy directly on the canvas. So I'm going to double click and I'm going to change the copy to curated collections. I'm now going to select the flex layout and now I'm going to come to the data panel and I'm going to select the collection I want, which in this case is the types sites collection. I'm now going to select an image. I'm going to come to the same place as before in dynamic data and style and get background image from type sites, and I'm going to select the cover attribute. Now for the last bind, I'm going to select this headline text element and in the same place as before in get text from type sites, I'm going to select the title attribute. Let's now move on to the last horizontal scroll component. I'm going to select this text element and I'm going to change this placeholder copy to videos. I'm now going to select this flex layout and I'm going to come here to the data panel and enable data. I'm going to select the collection I'm after, in this case videos. I'm now going to select this video element. I'm going to come here to the data panel, and down here in Dynamic Data and Style, in Get Video from Videos, I'm going to select the link attribute. I'm now going to have a quick look at the collection. We've got videos open here, we've got this entry selected, and over here we can see the attribute that is going to allow the content manager to populate it with a video link. Let's go back to our app now. I'm going to select this text element, and in Dynamic Data and Style, in Get Text from Videos, I'm going to select the title attribute. Okay, this is all we're going to do for now. In the next video, we'll finish this section here. Let's just take a look at what we've done so far and compare this to the example page. I'm just going to come here and enable the example page's visibility. As we can see, both pages are the same.